calories in, calories out. No, that's all you need to think about.
Yeah, it turns out that's not true. So, what you're going to find is there's lots of really good science on the metabolism. There's no good studies. So everyone is taking things that they know is true in biochemistry, doesn't necessarily translate into psychosocial cultural humans. But you can show that the metabolism of fats goes through different pathways and doesn't have to end up in your fat cell. It might be that fat actually is less fat-inducing than carbohydrates.
So eating fat will not necessarily make you fat.
And you got to remember, they have 6 times the calories. So you would think that if you ate fat, you're just pounding in the calories. Turns out it's more complex than that. Eating a good fatty meal in and of itself, you can't just count the calories.
I've been on carnivore for maybe a year and a half, 2 years. And over that period, I've lost about 5 pounds. Like nothing drastic, but I haven't gained weight. And I'm eating like 2 pounds of meat or 2.5 pounds of meat a day. And when I looked at the calories, I'm like, that's a lot. That's a lot more than what I was eating before. How's that possible? But if what you're telling me is that I'm just metabolizing it differently than I would the same number of calories of carbs and sugar and rice and whatever else I was eating.
We still have a deep, deep generational prejudice to the food pyramid. So what's so radical about these discussions is they're saying, not sure the food pyramid's healthy.